People wonder why we need a union at Starbucks, and I am literally about to quit. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but like, I really want to. I almost walked out today, and I'm crying in the back room right now, and I almost cried on the floor. It's just, I'm like a full-time student. I get scheduled for 25 hours a week, and on weekends they schedule me the entire day, open to close. I'm on the schedule for 8.5 hours, both Saturday and Sunday. I'm like 3.5 hours into my shift. There's so many customers, and we have 4 people on the floor all day. Only 5 people were put on the schedule, and somebody had to call out. And there are 4 people running the whole store, and there's so many customers, and there's possibly scheduled 5 people. We only have 13 people employed at this store, and there's so many customers. And we don't have fair scheduling. Managers don't care about us. Our manager was supposed to come in this weekend, and he took himself off the schedule, so he wouldn't be able to be held accountable for calling out. He just literally tore down the schedule that he was scheduled on and put up a new schedule where he wasn't on the schedule. Also, he couldn't have even seen that he was scheduled in the first place because he didn't want to be held accountable for not wanting to come in. They don't want to help us. We need a union because this can't happen. This can't happen. We need fair scheduling. We need managers to hold themselves accountable for helping their workers. They refuse to turn mobile orders off. We need the liberty to be able to do that because there's so many mobile orders and I need to get through all of them. And then people are yelling at me because I don't have their orders ready and they don't know what to do. I can't do it. And a customer was misgendering me today, like really badly. I didn't have their order ready. And so they were just like talking to each other and they're like, she's clearly incompetent. I have a full mustache and beard. What the fuck? I don't get accommodations for being neurodivergent. I don't. Like, I can't use. People get mad at me for using my sick time. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm like at my wit's end with this job. I really am. I just want to be able to.
So let's start. Point number 1. A union is not going to help you because if you're complaining about 8 hours or exactly 16 hours that you're working at the coffee shop and it hurts your feeling because people are screaming at you, they're not going to do anything about it. Even if the manager is disappearing.
Oh boy.
The manager is managing you. You're the one that's supposed to work. So even if you cannot calm down a customer, some managers can. The fact that nobody can do that and it breaks you down, just say that there ain't no manager. File a complaint.
Surprise,
That's it. But these people are so pampered as if it's their human right. And once they release them, it's like releasing a puppy in the Amazon. Of course you're not gonna survive because you have no survival instinct and you don't know how to receive a punch emotionally, of course. That's what I mean. No, you're studying 5 days and you come home. You have all the afternoon for yourself. If you don't have a lot of homework, I wish I had that money. But you can't take somebody scream at you?
That's my opinion!
Do you know how many times it happens? You have good managers that have to leave to talk to a bigger boss. You have bad managers that leave because the wife cheated on them. Who knows? It happens. I had people getting sick over and over. Mental health over and over. That's why there's so few people. Everybody has a human right and the best people stay there, work their asses off because there's no infrastructure. The mental health deserves their off time sometimes. So the good people have to work consistently. You have religion that bumps into that. I had to work my ass off.
I'm a carpenter.
I didn't like it, but it is what it is. And if it bothers you that people yell at you, I had a lady that told me to F myself because her Apple phone did not arrive on time. And you're gonna be like, they misgender me. I have a beard. Nobody cares about your beard. Your mannerism is how they might see you accidentally like a woman or not. The way you're acting, socially, you are acting like a woman. I'm not kidding. Not saying that women can be strong or they're always weak, but in general, what we see a lot anecdotally, which we define by ourselves, you react in a specific way that people's like, oh my God, he's gonna cry like a girl. That's why you're hiding, right? Because you don't want them to see you crying like a girl when you want to identify and you are a trans man. I can sympathize with you there. But trans man or not, you're living a real life and you have to be careful. because it's not gonna get any better. Trust me, and as a friend, if I was one, I would tell you the same thing. I'm treating you like a human being. With that mentality, you're not gonna have fun. And if one day, think about it, if all these social programs starts getting canceled, right? Because there's so many mental health, this taxing, bada bing, oh my God, you forgot the taxes is gonna hit you soon.
I immediately regret this decision.
The comment section is filled with human rights stuff on one side and others say just work hard. All I can say is if you want to get angry at the manager, how do we know that the manager isn't suffering human right mental health issue just like you? He has the rights to go away. We have to care about everybody equally. You're the new guy, it's your turn. The fact that you want to quit almost already, and if this keeps going on, well, I guess all the store-bought and the cool smooth jobs are gonna disappear because only the hard jobs is going to exist, and if you want any money, you're gonna have to start doing the hard job because nobody is giving you the chance to do a soft job. I don't know. People just screaming, misgendering. I know, it's hurtful. People will call me the N-word and everything. Speak the right way. I've been there. It hurts my feeling, of course. But I still want to work our 8 hours and have that money. And I don't want to be supported by the government because somebody else has to work 8 hours for their money. Do you see? It's a spinning problem and it becomes bigger and bigger. You have to decide how you want to jump out of that without the government's help.